Cure. Okay. And I've got an official note here from Robert of The Cure, from Robert Smith. Dear Chris, please say we are playing at Earl's Court tomorrow night as well as tonight. Tonight is sold out, but there are still some tickets available for tomorrow, and you would be very kind if you helped to sell out tomorrow too. That's The Cure on this show later, and playing Earl's Court tonight, tomorrow, and also going down. They've gone. I didn't know they were going. Oh, well, there you are, The Cure. You've got to be quick to keep up with The Cure. Can I have the intro, please? Thanks. So, it's Hugh Laurie. You've seen him once. He's been at the window. Even though he's dead famous, he's not big enough to get two introductions, so let's just say his name. His name is Hubert Lawrence. Here he is, Hugh Laurie. So, Hugh Laurie, and by the way, what about Stephen from Ocean Colour Scene actually playing the thing that he plays? Every week on tape, today for you live. That's the most important introduction anybody's ever had on this show.
It's a huge honour, I'm deeply sensible.
A huge honour for a huge man named Hugh. Now, you're 6'4" tall.
No.
All right.
6 feet 2. 6 feet 2.
Okay. 6 feet 2 inches. 6 feet 2 inches tall, and you have an ulcer.
Yeah, sort of.
Right.
Yeah.
Which do you enjoy most?
I enjoy the height more, to be honest.
Than the ulcer?
Yeah, I do, actually. I take more pleasure from the height.
Why have you got your ulcer?
Because I worry a lot.
Do you?
Yeah.
What do you worry about, Hugh?
Oh, you know, life, career, my children, the world, you.
You worry for all of us?
I do, yeah.
Hugh Laurie worries for the world.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh. No, well, that's a lovely thought.
How do you treat an ulcer? I don't know, what do you do about it?
You take miraculous drugs.
Yeah?
You take miraculous... When I first realised I had an ulcer, I looked up in a medical dictionary, ulcer, it said.
You should never look up anything in a medical dictionary.
Particularly not a dictionary published in 1968, because this said, the largest killer of men under the age of 40 in the world.
Because then they were incurable.
And exactly,
right.
Before these drugs. And it said, if it goes ping or pong or whatever they do, you've got about 2 hours.
Right.
And if they don't get you on an operating table in 2 hours. So I didn't leave London for years, I thought, I've got to be, wherever I was going. Is there a hospital within about an hour? Which was a terrible restriction.
And you used to lie in bed at night waiting to hear a ping or a pong? Exactly,
yeah.
Blimey, all right, it must have been terrible for you.
It was.
Will it stay with you forever?
I hope not. No,
I
haven't heard from it recently.
I don't know anything about them. I don't know anything about them.
Do you want to know everything about them?
Well, I think I might get one day, so yes, I would like some advice.
Yeah, no, because you're very cool, you see.
Oh, okay, yeah. Fantastic. I'm of a low temperature.
No, it's a disease. Ulcers affect young men, and the reason you think, well, young men, it must be something to do with the physiology of young men. It's actually to do with the fact that young men can't look after themselves.
So no,
listen.
These big words like physiology and things like that.
Now, where was I? Young men can't. You see, they just live until men. Until they're about 30. Men just live on kebabs and lager and more kebabs.
You're right.
And more That's why they get ulcers.
Okay.
Yeah.
According to Emma Thompson, you and Stephen Fry got married in Australia in 1981. Now, what the heck does that mean?
No, that's surely wrong, isn't it?
Well, apparently, didn't you meet Stephen Fry because of Emma? Didn't she introduce you both?
Yes, that's sort of true.
And then you all went on tour to Australia.
Yeah.
And she says, in a humorous kind of way...
Oh, a humorous way?
Yeah, humorous way. Well, seriously, that you went to Australia as sort of friends and then came back almost married.
Lovers.
Is that where it happened?
Well, yeah, we did. We got on very well there. Yeah, but we'd already done a lot of writing together, and we got on very well when we wrote together, made each other laugh. No one else, but each other. We laughed a lot.
Are you a duo? Or were you ever a duo?
A duo? Oh, right. I genuinely didn't hear what you had. Well, yes. Except that we do other things, we're allowed to sleep with other people too.
Right, okay. Continuing the marriage metaphor.
Exactly, yeah.
That's a beautiful thing to do. Are you going to work together again?
Well, I hope so.
There's no plans at the moment, though, is there?
No, but the BBC apparently have kept the set. They said, do you want us to burn it or put it in a warehouse? And we said, put it in the warehouse.
So that's the optimistic sign we have to live on.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you see, you're not only a very funny man, but you're a very beautiful man. And girls do find you very attractive.
Oh,
it's blooming well true. It's true. And you can't deny it any longer. And look, if girls, let me just embellish his sexiness and his attractiveness. Just watch Hugh Laurie actually in action in the boat race in 1980. Just watch this.
Oh, no.
I mean, how sexy is that? Look at that! Look at that! That's unbelievable. That really is you, isn't it? Yes. It was on that river out there. Yes,
yeah.
That was you, wasn't it? He was the house captain at Cambridge. You. Anyway.
No, right.
You've turned to writing now. So
yes, I have.
So you're still keeping your arms strong. And the first line of this book. This is his book here. The first line of the book simply says, if I can get to it, imagine that you have to break someone's arm. That's a great first line of the book. Yeah. And apparently, when you got your dad to read this book, he actually made you take some words out, didn't he? He made you make some changes.
Yes, he's got a thing about the word "the," which is a real nuisance if you're in the novel writing game, because you're trying to work your way around that. It's, well, no, I sent it to him. It was too late. I think he did probably find some of the language a bit strong.
I thought you had to take some words out because you got really annoyed.
I tried. It was too late. I tried. I mean, whenever I'm in a bookshop, I will obviously get a pen out. But that's not covering the numbers, sufficient numbers.
So you didn't. The official line is Hugh Laurie didn't take any words out of his book because his dad said so.
Yeah.
None at all.
Yeah.
So there are still plenty in there.
That's right. A few rudies. Yeah.
Is it about you?
It's about my fantasy life, yes.
Is it?
It's about guns and girls and car
Is it about
chases.
you being like you are in the boat race? Let's see it again, I think. Is it about a hero? Is it about a hero like that, Hugh? Is it about a hero? Like you, very hero.
It's about I love you. It is about a hero, a male hero. I was quite interested about doing a male hero because, as you've read in your newspaper today, a bishop somewhere. It's all news stories to do with bishops nowadays. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
Some good, some bad.
It's about a hero.
It's about saying that all male characters in soap operas nowadays are sort of feckless alcoholics, and an average episode of Casualty is about wife beaters and all men. Men are no longer heroic, they're pitiful characters.
This is a much longer answer than I anticipated.
Sorry, okay, yes then.
You're going to have to come back next week like Jack
no.
Hugh, we've got to go. Thanks for coming on.
Well, thank you.
Hugh, funny and sexy. That was TFI Friday. We're going to leave, but we'll be back next week. You can watch us again if you enjoyed it later on tonight. Or if you're watching tonight, enjoy The Cure, because I know they were good.